The crystal I just completely forgot to include in my last crystal opening was this, my 7th 7-star. And my 6th one was Chavez, so I felt very lucky there, but like my other 5, besides like MCoC, I haven't really been happy with at all. So I was just really hoping for a really nice pull here, since I only really enjoy MCoC and Chavez so far. But I got Pyramid X here, and honestly, I think Mutant might have been the best selected class in the base pool, because I want pretty much all 6 of the mutants in that base pool. So I finally got one of them and was very happy with that. And I decided, I'll just mess around with Winter Soldier here. I have a few crit synergies on just for fun. But what I'm going to do here is go to SP3 and then go into SP2 and then just try to knock him dead if he isn't already. And I'm not running APOC here because that's just that's completely different. But I'll show an APOC fight in the next clip because of how stupid she is with APOC. But here, without APOC, you can see that we're going to charge the heavy, get our 8th prowess, throw the SP3, and I'll show the animation because it's super cool, and yeah, let's just appreciate how cool it looks. And it does pretty good damage too. It's going to do how much? 87,000, which is really good considering that's the first special we threw that entire fight. So now that we have both our Tempests, we get double the prowess, and we're going to go for the SP2 now, and just hope for some big beefy crits, and then have a really fun time. And I'm almost there, and I'm going to push him to another bar of power to gain more prowess first. And I'm going to screw up here a little bit though. I probably should have re-recorded this fight, but here you go, this is what it looks like without. I was hoping he'd dash at me, and then my heavy released before I wanted it to, so I didn't get the extra prowess, but it's okay. It wouldn't have done too much extra damage than what you saw there. And yeah, he's almost dead. We're just going to throw the second SP2, and he is gone. Next up, I'll show what the fight looks like if you do have APOC to put on the team, and we're going to do the normal thing where we get APOC, we throw Cable in the team with him, and then we kill APOC, revive him, and then he has the 4 charges that he can give to Pyramid X and make her a horseman. And so now we are just going to do the same rotation because I want 2 Tempests and I cannot get them with my Pyramid X being unduped. So I need to go to the SP3 to get them. And I'm just showing you how big the damage can get with the synergy. There are some clips with other videos out there where she has like 20 plus prowess. Mine's only not going to have that many on the SP2, but I'm just showing you what I got. You don't have to, you can go experiment for yourself if you have your own Pyramid X on how many prowess you can get, because I'm not going for that many. It would take way too many attempts to get it perfect. But this is what it's going to look like when you do it with just like in a realistic situation, I guess. I don't know. There I got a little extra prowess. I ended up with 16, I think it was. And it did amazing damage. It did all the damage we needed to kill him. So yeah, we killed him with the 5-hit combo after, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, next up is Deadpool. The Deadpool in 641, where I usually test out champs for Battlegrounds because it is close to a Battlegrounds space health pool. And this isn't going to be the most impressive fight out there, but it's not going to be too bad either. Pyramid X without class advantage really isn't the best. She shines a lot more against skill champs where she has that 40% extra attack, because usually then she can get the one shot she needs, or very close to the one shot when fighting skills because of that extra attack. So here I'm going to charge my heavy attack, get 6 prowess, it's unblockable, throw it, get 1 crit, and then it does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't kill him, but we're really close, so we just build back to our second SP2 and he's going to be dead. And bait that SP1, and we're almost to another SP2. I'm going to need one more combo, and there it is. We throw it, don't even charge a heavy because we don't need to, and he's dead. in 55 seconds. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Especially without class advantage, like I was talking about. It's a very, very serviceable time, and that's fine. That's all you really need in a lot of matches. So next up, I have a Tuma from the circuit meta with the healing, and the healing is awful. We hate the healing, so this is going to be a bit slower than it would be without the healing. But either way, here's a Tuma, and so I'm just going to do the normal rotation. I'm just going to charge my heavy attack when I have 5 prowess, and then launch the SP2, and here it is. We throw it, and it brings them all the way down to 25. That was a lot of damage. So all I need to do here is, I don't even need another SP2, I'm just going to build back to another SP1 to kill him. And we have just 2 prowess, and that's a rank 4 at Tuma, dead in how quick? 55 seconds, just like the Deadpool. And Pyramid X only lost 67% of her health, which is... no, she finished with 67. She didn't lose 67% of her health. And obviously, fighting a Tuma, it's really hard to keep a lot of health. And that's not a bad amount of health to finish a Tuma with, if I'm being entirely honest. Especially without someone without non-contact or something. So next up, or last up actually, is this Nick Fury. And this fight is a lot longer than it should be, because I had some of the worst AI I've ever seen, if I'm being entirely honest. But we'll get to that later. Oh, actually, we might be getting to it now, because I remember just baiting a special attack for an absolute eternity. And I think this is it. So, he's just farming the healing while deciding to hold his SP2, so that's great. But throw our SP2 here, and it brings them all the way down to 15%. It did so much damage. When you can get the crits, it's really nice, so make sure to put your stat focus to the precision, so you have that extra crit rate when you're playing her. And yeah, now he's in his second life. It only took about a minute, not too bad. And we're going to get to our SP2, and he's at his SP2. Now I'm going to be baiting it. Okay, he actually threw it. So now, the AI wasn't as bad as I thought it was, actually. It was just a little bit annoying at the start. So, yeah. Oh, wait, is this when it goes bad? I don't remember. I recorded this fight a few days ago. I'm just trying to predict what happens. So yeah, I'm baiting this SP2 because I don't want to block, and I just don't trust myself to intercept, and now he has a healing. And it's just like, oh my goodness, can you just throw that special attack so I can kill you? And he still doesn't do it, so I'm lucky I got the intercept there. So yeah, it wasn't the best Nick takedown, but it could be a lot faster. And yeah, Pyramid X is really cool. She's not the best mutant out there, but she is way overhated, and she can do some really cool things. And I hope you get some use out of your Pyramid X's. Thanks for watching.